So now we're gonna go ahead and explain what PC is, perfectly competitive is, perfectly, or competition, sorry, perfect competition is, and its characteristics. So one of it is being that there can be many buyers and sellers. There is price takers. There's like basically meaning that firms like cannot influence the market price. Identical products, meaning like all like the products like within the firm is like identical to like their competitors. So like they're all selling basically the same exact thing. So identical products. Also like a lack of like barriers, like low barriers, lack of barriers. It's easy to like enter and exit. And there's obviously many more, but these are kind of like the main ones. Moving on to explain why the firm has to take the market price and show why MR equals D equals AR, so Mr. Darp, using numbers on a graph. So first of all, let's go ahead and explain like what M DARP like even like stands for. Well, first of all, in perfect competition, each firm is a price taker because the market sets the price, which is what this is. This is the market price. So we're gonna go ahead and show this. Here's the graph, and then we have quantity P. So this right here is a line which represents Mr. Darp. This is where the like if we were to like add like number like 1, 2, 3, 4, this is where the market price would be. So 4 is going to be our market price if this were to be an actual graph. So let's go ahead and like talk about like what each letter stands for. Well, M stands for marginal revenue, so MR. D stands for demand. The AR stands for average revenue. And then lastly, P stands for price. Let's go ahead and draw a perfectly competitive firm. This is a perfectly competitive firm earning short-run losses. Therefore, the average total cost has to be up here. Therefore, this is going to be up here. This is where the losses are. However, there's also going to be the average variable cost. It has to be below the M. So this is MC. MC, so that's going to be down here. Average variable cost. And this is where there'll be the short run is up here. This is because when a firm covers the average variable cost and some fixed costs, it continues to operate in the short run anyways. Therefore, this is why the graph is like this. By the way, the losses between the area between the ATC over here and the quantity, and I'm sorry, the price line over the quantity produced. So this is where the short run losses are. We're doing the same exact thing, but in profits. So this is a perfectly competitive firm with short run profits. It is basically the same exact thing, except the ATC is down here. So you have the point here. This is where the profits are going to be profits. And the average variable is going to be up here. Therefore, the firm will earn profit because the price covers all the costs and provides additional revenue in this area. This is where the profits are. So here are the two graphs. So next, what happens to a short run when there's a decrease in demand of the product? So therefore, if we take this thing, there's a decrease in demand, we have to make a new line over here, just spread it across, or yeah, this is where this is going to be where the new line is. Therefore, the market price will be lower, therefore lowering its quantity because demand will Decreasing means if once demand decreases, that means supply also decreases. Therefore, the quantity will decrease, and this will lead into the company's losses.